What if the problem isn't what you eat, but what you eat first? Imagine sitting down to the exact same meal you normally eat: vegetables, chicken, and a little rice. Now imagine changing only the order. You eat the vegetables first, then the protein, and the rice last. Your meal hasn't changed, your calories haven't changed, but your blood sugar response may be very different. And there's one research finding that caught my attention. In a small study of people with type 2 diabetes, eating vegetables and protein before carbohydrates was associated with about a 73% lower glucose response compared with eating carbohydrates first. So if you're over 60, stay with me, because this simple habit could be worth trying at your very next meal. Why meal order matters. As we get older, maintaining healthy blood sugar becomes increasingly important. When you eat carbohydrate-rich foods, such as bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, or sweets, your body breaks some of those carbohydrates down into glucose. That glucose enters your bloodstream. Your pancreas then releases insulin, which helps move glucose from the blood into your cells. The problem is that the speed at which glucose enters your bloodstream can vary depending on the foods you eat, and potentially the order in which you eat them. Eating a large portion of carbohydrates first can produce a faster rise in blood glucose. But when you start your meal with fiber-rich vegetables and protein, digestion and carbohydrate absorption may happen more gradually. That can mean a smaller post-meal glucose rise. The three-step meal order. So here's the simple strategy. Step 1. Start with vegetables. Think leafy greens, broccoli, cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, or other non-starchy vegetables. The fiber in these foods can help slow digestion and carbohydrate absorption. Step 2. Eat your protein. Chicken, fish, eggs, beans, Greek yogurt, tofu, or another protein source can help make your meal more satisfying. Protein also takes longer to digest than many refined carbohydrates. Step 3. Save your carbohydrates for last. Now eat your rice, potatoes, whole grain bread, pasta, or other carbohydrate-containing foods. And if you enjoy something sweet, consider having it toward the end of the meal rather than starting with it. The goal isn't to eliminate carbohydrates. It's simply to change their position on your plate. The 73% finding. Now, about that 73% number. A small clinical study found that when participants with type 2 diabetes ate vegetables and protein before carbohydrates, their post-meal glucose response was approximately 73% lower than when they ate carbohydrates first. But there's an important detail. This does not mean everyone will experience exactly a 73% reduction. Your response can depend on your health, medications, activity level, the foods you eat, and many other factors. Think of 73% as an interesting research finding, not a guarantee. The best part? You don't need a special supplement. You don't need an expensive diet. And you don't have to say goodbye to rice, potatoes, or bread. At your next meal, simply try this. Vegetables first, protein second, carbohydrates last. Then pay attention to how you feel afterward. And if you use a continuous glucose monitor, you may even be able to see how your own body responds. If you found this useful, subscribe for more simple, science-based healthy aging strategies designed for adults over 60. And tell me in the comments, what carbohydrate would be hardest for you to eat last? Bread, rice, potatoes, or dessert?